foul tip straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That couldn't have felt good. 0-2. The pitch. Misses the plate with the fastball. Strike three, inning over. That was as easy as 1-2. Aaron Judge steps in the box to start the seventh here in a close game. Oh for 3 after a couple of flyouts and a strikeout. Joan Duran, the new pitcher on the mound to start the seventh. Judge in the box here, lets that one go.
Creo que, dale, ey. Creo que, manín.
For a ball. One now. Doesn't connect.
Bien,
he was late.
Ahora vino agresivo, eh.
Judge leaves the bat on his shoulder. David Ortiz comes up here in the seventh. Early bird special. And the pitch. Buying one more pitch. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong settling under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next up here in the seventh, Adley Rutschman. A fantastic day at the plate. This card truly compliments you. Swings and misses out in front. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance to make the play. Let's hope the pitcher's all right. Joshua Baez at the dish with a runner on first. That's a ball. Pitch location wasn't terrible there, huh?
No, cuidado, que va a hacer ahora, loco, wey.
Astronauts, runner at first. Ground ball to second. Albies. Play made, and that ends the inning. It's Pete Crow Armstrong gets us going.
No, da tiempo, nada, manito, mierda.
This frame.
Ya no que más piche, ya, brother, por favor.
Triple digits, and it's a foul ball. PCA waits. 0-2 the count now. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. That is frustrating. You had him right where you wanted him. Kurtz up now to follow the leadoff hit from Pete Crow Armstrong.
Doble play, bro, doble play.
Ortiz.
¡Tira!
Second, safe there.
Primera, primera, yo, primera.
Next to the plate, Drake Baldwin.
Primera, yo, primera.
First
Ya,
pitch
que no te
misses.
de tipo, compadre.
Runner breaks for third.
Pero ahí. Tira ahora.
In there, safe.
Coño,
A
loco.
massive stolen base, and what a time to do it. The pitch to Baldwin. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Sinker is fouled to stay alive. 2-2 is the count now. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed.
Ni un maldito out para este mamá huevo.
Keeps the at-bat breathing. The pitch is upstairs, ball 4, and they're loaded in a big spot. Curtis Meade in the box against Aroldis Chapman with the bases loaded. Time to dance. Triple digits and still.
¿Qué va a hacer ahora?
Late innings.
Ya tranquilo,
narrow margin.
tranquilo.
Swings and lifts one to right. Tracking towards the chalk.
Tira para Juan, rápido, rápido, rápido.
Armstrong tagging up. Just ahead of the throw, he scores.
Tranquilo, tranquilo, easy, easy, pa,
Max
easy.
Clark ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. 0 for 3 with a couple of groundouts and a strikeout. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Attacks the splitter.
Easy, easy.
Baez right there for it.
Tranquilo, que no
Kurtz
se va a ir.
tags up, stuck in a rundown. They put the tag on, and that's a double.
Tú vas a echar la jugada, mano, porque tú...
Andrew Jones leads off playing from ahead. 0-1 the count. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Steps out of the box. Runs the count to 1-2. And we'll do it again. A strikeout for the ranked 1000 series. George Lombard Jr. squares off against a ranked 1000 series pitcher on the mound. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. 1-1 the count. Misses with a 103-mile-per-hour heater. Back to the mound, it hit him. Albies over to first, and there's 2 down. Ozzie Albies at the plate. Don't worry, I don't have any fish stories about him this time. First pitch of the ball. Rubbing some dirt on it. Two 2-1 is the count. There's the sweeper. It's a strike. Three balls and 2 strikes. Gets under the fastball. Trout sets underneath it. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Here comes the Ozzie Albies. Leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Joan Duran. Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in the dirt.
Down.
Can't connect with the fastball that missed the zone. The Range 1000 member collects an important strikeout. Next up here in the 8th inning, Mike Trout. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. And grounds one foul. He gets there with a slide. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. George Lombard Jr. stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. Starts with the ball. Misses the zone, down and in. Pedal to the metal. Now that's unfair. Fights off the heater with 2 strikes. Another fastball. We've seen it quite a bit during this at-bat. Hangs in there. Again. Ball 4. Long at bat earns the walk and puts the tying run on base. Kyle Schwarber in the box with a runner on first. Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. And he steals without a throw. Cubs, runner at second. Count runs to 1-1. Runner on the move again. Crushes one deep.
I know.
Going back, but running out of room. It's out of here.
No.
They flip the script in the late stages and take the lead with a home run. Pete Crow Armstrong steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. An impressive day at the plate. This card is definitely your star.
Deja el pitch ahí, que va a sacar pitch.
Now pitching.
The Astronauts dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Trevor Hoffman. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Skips up some dust. Blocked at the plate. And an easy stolen base without a throw.
Diablo, que tigre más estúpido, loco.
The 1-0. The heater misses for a ball. Runner on the go again. Tag. He's safe. It's a stolen base. 2-2 the count now. Heart of a lion.
Estúpido, coño.
Welcome to the end of the line.
¿Qué va a hacer ahora, Anita? Oh, que va a ver picha ahora, loco. Yo.
Down by a run, but still chasing a...
Oye, manín, déjalo jugar tranquilo, que tú no vas a hacer nada, bro.
In DD.
Oye, manín, déjalo jugar tranquilo, que tú no vas a hacer nada.
Keishel in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Te quitaste de juego por el palomo.
And the 1-1. Swings and misses at a breaking ball off the plate. Over to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. Curtis Mead steps in.
Tiene que sacarla ahora.
0-1 to start.
Mira eso.
I would have swung there.
Pero así no. Toque no.
1-2, the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Throws one in the dirt. Hoffman with a clutch strikeout. One out to go from the Field of Dreams. Judge at the plate, and he chases.
¿Qué va a hacer ahora, Marín? Mierda, coño.
After that one, Nathaniel Lowe, the choice off the bench, trying to get something going with 2 down. Two strikes and no balls. One pitch away from a win. Strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Dita madre, muerto, coño. Dita madre, muerto, coño.
All loaded up.
Luke Keeschel digs in now. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. And that one fouled off.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Ball. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Late swing fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Line drive, base hit. One run's in. The throw in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Next to hit, George Kell. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Now pitching for the American
A new
League,
pitcher in the
number
game,
36,
Cade Smith.
Cade Smith.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One run's in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In the air, right side. And that's the third out. We go to the 8th. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ripped into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Runner on the go. Pitch inside.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey. Kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London? Laser to the gap. Should score the run. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. So bases all loaded up. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. But all the runners hold. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Oh, look at the stop. They get the tag on him, and a run scores on the double play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the ground to third, and he can't come up with it. Still fires to first.
He's in there.
And the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. George Lombard Jr. digs in now.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Baez is in to score. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
¿Y qué es lo que? Oh, me traba, tengo que dar ahí.
Out towards right center. That's well struck.
Ese sí.
Can't get there. One run will score.
Vamos a esto, vamos a esto. Estoy 3 out, tengo que bater carrera. Tengo que bajar 2 carreras.
Ball inside.
Véala ahí. Vámonos.
Foul ball.
Coño, creo que es foul.
That's clobbered to straightaway center. Oh, that's only warning track power. And a run is in to score. 9 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Eight outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Seven outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Ball.
Este lo voy a agarrar.
Six outs remaining, and they...
Cambia esta vez por...
Now coming into pinch hit, Juan Soto.
That's inside. Ball.
Diablo, Juan Soto, no estuve abajo. Papi chulo.
5 outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go. Four outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Una carrera falta, mano, más coloqué.
Three outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks. to
Tómalo
left
ahí,
center, and
coño.
no doubt about it.
Tú estás loco. ¿Dónde lo que le metió?
They've done it.
Tómalo ahí, coño. Tú estás loco. ¿Dónde lo que le metió? Bueno, yo uno me seguía a 103, a 104, ¿eh? ¿Y cómo la va?
So bases all loaded up. Salvador Perez and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Nice grab. There's one. And a run scores on the double play. Here's your 1. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ripped to right. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Juan Soto